What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a fantastic one for you. We're out fishing brand new water I've never fished before, so let's get at it.
Look at that fish. Jesus, bro. Holy Jesus. I just got obliterated. There he is. Got him. Got him. That's the one I wanted. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I didn't even. Oh, Jesus. There's a fish. There's a nice fish.
Alright, you guys, like you heard, we are fishing some brand new water today. Let me get some better lighting for you. There we go. It is a very overcast and cloudy day, as you guys can see. Not very nice out, but we are actually fishing at Central Park up here in Carmel, Indiana. It's a really nice setup pond. Heard there's some nice fish in here. Hopefully we'll hook into a few for you guys today. So what do we have with us? Let's go over the car real quick. So we have obviously our big box with us. A little grass wiped off there. We got two combos. We got a brand new one right here. I've been using this a little bit. This is a Dobyns 7.3 Heavy Fast with a Daiwa Tatula CT 7.2 or 7.3 to 1 on it. I got 20-pound mono on it as just an all-around setup. And then over here we have our Mock Smash 7-foot medium fast with brand new 10-pound braid from Yo-Zuri and a mono leader on it. So we've got our whole box, everything we could ever need in here, and the goal is to catch some fish. So real quick, let's take a quick overhead look. We got the drone out today at the waters. So as you guys can see, we have a beautiful crescent-shaped pond here. We have some lily pads over to the left that we're not going to focus on today. We don't have anything to frog with us. Probably a good step for frogging at some point. Maybe we'll come back into that this summer when it's a bit warmer. It's a little chilly today. I'm in long sleeves. But yeah, so really nice setup, nice little boardwalk, all sorts of good stuff. So that is the pond, guys. I'm going to get set up and I will meet you guys down on the water. Alright, you guys, we've walked down to the waters. We have a sign on here on the right for fishing, so let's take a look at it. I'll keep it clean. It's permitted with a license, and we can keep, but we're not going to keep. So we're not worried about limits today. We're not keeping anything. We're catch and release only today. So a very nice boardwalk here. We're going to start off on a nice grass mat here. So I think we're with the clarity of the water, I think we're gonna do some sight fishing along here almost. So hopefully we can spot some fish. We're gonna set our combo down. So we're gonna start off with the trick worm, I think, on the spinning combo. So we're gonna set our reel and our box down. And let's get a couple good casts in here. So you guys can see we got a nice, got the PBJ trick worm on a 1/0 EWG tied onto a leader. I haven't figured out my mono to braid leader yet, so I just have a just a swivel in the middle. So we're going to just fish a little trick worm and see what we can't figure out. The problem is it's almost cloudy enough out that I don't think these polarized glasses. Not funny enough, they actually do help. Okay, so we're just gonna have to wear sunglasses while it's cloudy. People are gonna judge us, but that's okay. Alrighty, hopefully we can reel in a couple nice ones today. I've heard there's some catfish in here, so hopefully if we catch into one, yes, we'll have to figure that out. So. A nice grass mat through here. A very nice grass mat up underneath. It doesn't look super deep though. It looks like it's gonna be a very, very shallow pond. I actually brought some catfish gear. I think where we're gonna end up at catching some fish is over at that bridge. So we're gonna fish along these docks a bit. Maybe try and back up underneath them somehow if we can. So yeah, I'm gonna go fishing a bit. We're gonna do some editing magic, and hopefully the next thing you guys are seeing is some fish catching. All right, you guys, so my best guess right now, at least over on this side, is that they're all sitting down underneath this bridge. So we need some with some drawing power. We tried the Nessie, it wasn't working. Got the white chatterbait here, 3/8 ounce, very basic lure, but I think some with a little bit of drawing power might just bring them out of it, because I've seen some movement and I like what I'm seeing. Just trying to see if I can get something to want it. So we're just gonna throw right straight down, just swim a chatterbait along. So we can draw something out underneath the dock for a bit. It's gonna be the plan. Just kind of swim one along here. I'm guessing they're underneath. So it's not very deep under the dock, but it's a good, very, very good coverage. So I think if we can just keep it moving. I'll let it start up. There it goes. Okay, interesting. Can't get the chatterbait to want to start up this morning. It's being slow and groggy. That's okay. Get started up. I have a good feeling about underneath this bridge in a minute. But I want to do my due diligence along the along right here. Let's see if we can't drop something out here. Try along here, then we'll throw it deep for a bit too. Just kind of cover all our bases. It looks like that other side's gonna be tough to fish. So I'm going to try and get some bomb casts along this edge right here for a bit and see what happens. Hopefully we pull something out. Alright, you guys, we're having literally no luck. We've been going... Oh, wait, there's one right in front of me. Hang on. Holy crap, as I said that, I see one right in front of me. Just right here in the water. Hang on, I literally... just gonna sight fish him. Where'd he go? There he is, right standing back of that. As I said that, I walked into the bridge and he was right here. That's so funny. Hang on. Where'd he go? No. Okay, so my guess was right because he came out from underneath the bridge. I forget that's where they hid. That's crazy. So we are having absolutely no luck so far. So we're gonna, now that I've seen that guy, try and flip back here along this rock for a bit. Oh, man, okay. I'm guessing these fish are just so really pressured through here that it's gonna be hard to get them today, which is fine. That's part of the challenge. So, but since these fish are so pressured, I'm going to take a gander at something. I'm gonna take a chatterbait again. Keep the chatterbait on. I'm just gonna throw back here along these lily pads a bit. Is my bet. Maybe flip a couple back through here. See if I can get one to look at something through here. But for the most part, I'm just going to kind of throw along this little stretch right here, and just see if we can't pull something out of these lily pads. We got 20-pound mono on. We got plenty of butt here to fight with. So hopefully we can get one to look at us. I don't have any topwater with us, which if I'd known we had all these lily pads, I'd have been fired up and brought a frog or two with me. So that's okay. We're gonna fish what we got. I do have one buzzbait. I think that one buzzbait may come into play in a bit. We'll see. So I don't really. I mean, this reel's probably fast enough for the 7.2 or 7.3. The 7.3. I don't even remember anymore. Yeah, 7.3. I would say it's probably about fast enough. So we may try out the buzzbait in a bit. See if we can get something to look at me on it, but we'll see. I think it's gonna be a long, slow day of fishing, especially if I'm gonna bounce it off the underside of the bridge and backlash, because that's just rough, guys. That's just rough right there. So that is kind of the game plan from here. So we're going to hopefully attract this fish that was down in here. I might still come back in through here with the trick worm a little bit. We'll see. We got a lot of pond to fish. I don't want to just sit over here the whole time. And there's plenty of Pontiac fish. So, just see what we can come up with for you guys today. I'd love to put a couple fish on the board. Be happy about it, you know, have a good, successful fishing trip, because no one likes to come out here and get skunked. So, that being said, let's keep fishing. Back in there, nicely, I can tell. Okay, nice 4 to 3. There's one. Got one. Got one. There he is. Underneath the lily pads on the wacky worm. Finally. Just gonna bring it right across. There we go. First fish of the day. I knew I had one nudging on me back there underneath those pads. That's excellent. Let's go, guys. Let's go. I'm fired up, bro. I knew I had the right idea to come back here to these pads. I had a good feeling about these pads, and look at where it got us. On a nice fish. He's not huge. Probably a pound. Probably 1 pound fish. Nice little fish though. There we go. Let's get a nice picture of him. That might end up having to be a thumbnail pic. So there we go. He might end up showing up on the thumbnail. So let's get him put back so he can swim off and be free. Thanks for biting, buddy. Alright, okay, so let's take a look at our worm. Looks a little tore up. Yeah. Yep. Alright, guys, this worm is already tore up. Let's move it down one more time. See if we can't get set up. That it is currently raining on us, but do we care? We do not. Rain makes corn, and corn makes whiskey. So let's go right back over into there. Right back where we just were. They are super just touchy on it today. He barely nudged me, so I'm glad I got that hit. Just kind of decided on that one. I wasn't going to let him swim. I was going to pull him out and just work him across the top. Because if he gets down those pads on me here, he has quite the leverage on a 7-foot spinning combo with 10-pound. I mean, I got 10-pound braid on, which is a good thing. I'm glad I just put this braid on last night. It's 10-pound Yo-Zuri braid. I like it so far. Casts real nice and smooth. Does everything I want it to, so let's see if we can catch some more fish. This is on the Yum Dinger. It's kind of shad color. So I'll show you guys the worm after I pull this one out. Ah, yes. Lovely rain. I just hope it doesn't do this all day, because if it rains on me the entire day, I'm going to be a little upset. So let's take a look at this worm real quick for you guys after I pull all this scum off that I just happened to grab into right the last second. Imagine that. It's a very nice red and black Yum Dinger. You guys can see it's a shad color pattern. It's really nice. I've done really well with this. When I throw it, it always seems to catch a nice fish. So it's got good coloring. I think it's a very natural presentation for them color wise. It's not just one color. It's not chartreuse. Holy crap! I skipped on the pads. Yeah, but I'm just underneath that front edge, and we don't want that. So, all right, I'm gonna keep casting. Hopefully, we can get us another fish. I had one on. Felt like. Nope, I was just backwards.
There's one. There's a nice one. Oh, he's jumping in the rain. No, he came off. Oh, you're kidding me, bro. He shook me. Oh, he wants it, bro. I'm going right back at him. Hang on. Give me this back. They're sitting low in here, bro. That's the issue. They're sitting low. Come back, bro. Oh, man, bro. I had him jumping out of the pads and everything, bro. Oh, that hurts. Okay, bro, that just hurts. Right, all right, let's see if we can convince him to bite again on this. See if he's still hungry. They're back here. They're back in these pads. That's crazy. I'm mad about that. That's not. That's just sad. But I had two. Had my second one. Popped off in the pads. Jesus. Alright, you guys, so here's the thought here. So it seems like they're liking a slower natural presentation. Sorry, I'm messing around with other stuff, so the camera's not great. Slow natural presentation. So my plan is I'm going to do some more like worm play. I'm going to do like wacky rigs and some larger Texas rigs and stuff. We're going to throw it on the casting combo where I've got a little more butt in it to haul them out of these weeds, because I don't want to, I've already popped off, so I don't want to lose some more, any more leader and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and tie up. Probably switch batteries because it is pouring down rain here and I'm getting low on battery on the first one. So I'm gonna find a way to switch batteries and we're gonna keep going. So see you guys. Well, for you guys it's gonna be real quick, but for me it's gonna be a couple minutes. But we're gonna tie on and I'll show you guys what we're throwing in just 1 second. All right, you guys, before we go worms on here, I'm actually gonna throw a nice buzzbait. I got the KVD buzzbait from Strike King. It's the, I think it's called like the Attack Toad or something. We're gonna throw this around a bit. See if we can get something to put up on top water today, because we got a lot of pads. I wish I had a frog. I think a frog would do well. We're gonna do a nice buzzbait, see if I can draw anything out of these pads, because it is pouring rain right now. This is horrendous. I'm really hoping it's gonna stop somewhat soon, because it's like a 50-minute drive up here from my house, so don't really want to waste it. Just, you know, and plus I want to film a cool video for you guys, so hopefully this rain will give up quick and we can keep fishing, but I guess if not, we'll just fish in the rain. What did I just hook into? All sorts of grass? I immediately went straight into grass. That's horrendous. I mean, I didn't even have time to get my get my thumb button unpressed. I hooked into that? That's insane. And sad. Jeez Louise. I smell like coffee out here. That's odd. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure out a better way to throw that out there. Hope we just hit slammered right here. You'd think a buzzbait right now with all the surface activity, they'd be fired up, but maybe not. I didn't throw it near far enough. Darn it. That was a horrible, horrible cast. Not exactly what I didn't need. Okay. We're not coming out of the water today. The buzzbait's just going to sit underwater. I hate when that happens. Oh, it's moving. Start pulling, it's just underwater because of grass. So, alrighty. Alright, you guys, we're taking shelter underneath the bridge for a bit because it's pouring down rain and it's no fun to fish out there right now, especially with no bites. So we're just going to take shelter under here. I'm probably just going to flip around under this bridge a bit, a little wacky worm or something, because there's a lot of little bluegill and stuff. See if I can get something to bite. So we're going to flip around under here a bit. Hopefully the rain lets up soon and we can go fish some more. So yeah, let's get fishing, I guess. Alright, you guys, we flipped around under here for quite a while. There ain't nothing here. So here's the new plan. We're going to go out. We're going to brave the rain. We've got a Silver Booyah lipless crankbait on here, the multi-knocker on the
on the Daiwa combo, and then down here on the Lewis combo, we've got just a really small gooseberry colored trickworm from Zoom. So we're going to work down the right side of the pond now on this dock and hopefully get on a couple fish here in the rain. So wish me luck and hopefully see y'all on a fish.
There's one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me him. On the rattle trap. Oh, he about took the rod out of my hand. I wasn't expecting him. Oh, let's go. Boat flip. I guess dock flip. This nice little largie on the rattle trap. If he'll quit flopping, we will unhook him sometime today. Bro, you're just making it work for yourself, big dog. Let's go. Nice little largie right here. He'll chill out. Yeah, I ain't getting in trouble. It's stuck in my hand, so as soon as bro wants to chill out. Bro, alright. Bro, you chill. Hey, you unhooked one of them for me. There we go. There we go. There's a nice fish. Not really a nice fish, but there's a fish. It's a fat little largie, funny enough, for the length. Back in the pond. There's two. Alright, you guys. There's fish number 2. We got one on the rattle trap. Excellent. First fish on the channel with the new combo. So, let's keep her rolling, I guess. So slippery right here, he hit, and I couldn't even set the hook with my hand. Like, I couldn't grip the reel to set the hook. So, but, well, I guess the rattle trap might be the play today, y'all. Hyped about that. Alrighty. Well, we got another fish on board at least. Out here in the rain. Which makes it worth it. See, I don't mind being in the rain as long as I'm catching fish. But if I'm out here getting skunked, then it ain't no fun. So, at least we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna catch us a couple more fish, hopefully. Get a little wet, but we're already wet enough, so it's not like it can get worse. I just got right into all sorts of grass, didn't I? Yep, that was not a smart cast on my end. I wasn't thinking. I threw into a huge pile of grass, and this thing's not gonna have any action because it was covered in grass. So, alrighty, there's fish number 2. Big height. Big height, bro. I don't see that line's funny though. Technically, he was chasing whitetail. It's not whitetail deer. There's a fish. There's another fish. Oh, he smoked me. On the rattle trap. That's a much nicer fish than what we've been catching. That's actually a halfway decent fish, y'all. Heck yeah, bro. Let's go. Oh, yeah. All right, bro. Chill out, dude. Oh, bro. He's got that thing choked. Oh, it's going to be not a very fun time trying to pull this out. Bro, quit being dramatic. Hey. All right, bro. Oh, yeah. Bro, you choked. About to do that in the water. I would have been upset. Pliers in the water. We're gonna weigh this guy. Oh geez, dude. Where you are, you did choke on that, didn't you? Yep. Oh, it's a little back in your gills. Just a hair. Be very gentle. And now it's more up in the roof of your mouth. How did you choke on this like this? It's impressive. Okay, nice. Got it. Okay, got the rattle trap out. Almost. One more hookup. There we go. Alright, you guys. Got one. Another nice fish. Probably £1.5. Let's get a quick weight on him. Just for fun. I want to see where he's at. This one's the nicest one we've caught so far today. Pick him up. Weigh him out. 133. Not a bad fish. Another nice fish. Toss him back. And he's off. Right, you guys. There is 3 fish on the day. A decent fish right there. Not the greatest one I've ever caught by any means, but a nice one out of this pond, especially in the range. So it seems like they're sitting all along those bubblers back there. So that's where we're gonna throw it. These there's like little bubblers out here in the pond, as you guys can see, these spots. So we're gonna just keep throwing out along them and just whip it along there. You see, we can't pull in. Come on, let's go back to back here, bro. It'd be fun to go back to back. Oh, we're not gonna right here. He hit me way up close. That was crazy. That was cool. Toss out here. Man, this thing casts a mile though. This is nice. Whew, it's a little chilly out here in this rain though. I'll tell y'all what, I am wet and cold for this video. So hopefully you guys, if you're enjoying it, please do me a favor since I am so wet and cold. Hit like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, drop a comment down below. Let me know that you're here, having fun, enjoying the video. Because this is not fun to fish in right now. And the only problem is, it's supposed to rain for the next 2 hours. I don't really want to just sit here for 2 hours to fish again. So I'm just going to fish through it, and that'll be that. So, seems like the rattle trap's going to be the play today. So we're just going to keep throwing that around. I mean, I am just flipping this thing 2/3 the pond across. It's nice. I do like the way this rod and reel fight fish. I haven't caught anything huge on it yet to really see how it fights like a big fish, but from what I've caught so far, it fights pretty nice. So, all right, let's keep on moving. There's one. Right on. Yeah. Oh, no, he came off. Oh, he came off. No, I walk all the way down to your first cast, and he comes right off. That's horrible. Ah. Throw right back at him. Uh-oh, I'm gonna throw right through that grass, aren't I? Gonna mess me up. Yep, I ain't got no action going. Maybe a little bit of one. Not much though. Nope, I didn't. Oh, that's frustrating. How'd he come off? Right over that grass pile on me again. I didn't want to. Alright, come on, bro. I don't want one. He wasn't a big one. Not very big fish here. I've noticed that. They're all pretty small. So, yeah. They're just, none of them are humongous. So, I'm just trying to almost horse them if I can. With treble hooks, I wouldn't think they should come off at all. You couldn't think they could pop off a treble hook, but apparently you can. This corral trap seems to be the play today, guys. I don't really want to try crankbait because I'm trying to keep this corral trap up in like the top third of the water column anyways, because there's so much grass. I'm not really feeling getting it down low at all. Man, I can't seem to catch for accuracy today at all. I'm missing by like 6-8 feet on left to right where I'm trying to cast to. It's horrible. Ugh. Okay. There's fish. Keep him down. There's one. Oh, right in the grass bed. There, let's keep him down and flip. Ooh, got him. There we go. Okay, gotta get those back hooks out. See, those back hooks kind of went down into his gills a bit. Got a lot of grass on here to pick off so I can see where I'm at. Nope, good. It's not in his gills, just back behind his fin. One out. Need him to stay nice and calm for me so I can see. Pick this grass so I can see where everything is. And take him over. And we're probably not even going to weigh him. He's a fine fish, but he's not anything special. Sorry, buddy. I know. I just called you not special. Fish like, yo, what do you mean I'm not special, bro? I'm a special fish. Heck yeah, bro. I just ripped you right down through the weeds, and there you were. Whoops. Oh, don't tell me. Okay, there we go. Got him. There's another nice fish. Another nice little fat fish. Back in the drink. Let him swim off. Another one on the rattle trap today. This is just, it seems to be working. I'm telling you guys, you can kind of rip them through weeds. And that's just where, you know, you almost get a reaction strike out of them. This is the Booyah Baits. This is not the one knocker. This is the one that's got the multiple rattles in it. It's in their like silver and blue shad pattern, which I really obviously am enjoying because it's catching me fish. So ripping through weeds, but yeah, we're at, I think, what's that, 4 or 5 fish on the day? I don't even know. I mean, and I'm not. That's not counting the 2 I missed. I guess 2 that I had that came off of me. So. Only problem is we are doing a lot of this today. A lot of grass picking, which, hey, if you guys have watched the channel before, you would know I'm exceptionally good at, so no biggie at all. Let's give another cast right out in the open here. We're just, the name of the game page seems to be just covering water with any sort of reaction style bait and just getting them to get fired up. I just had a nice one out of here. Just don't know if there are any. That's the problem because since it's public, I'm sure there's people that keep to eat for some reason. I mean, not hating on it, but if you're gonna eat out of your private, don't eat public, you know what I mean? Especially in a pond like this where reproduction, obviously you're not getting, you know, if you're catching big fish out of here, put it back so it can reproduce and, you know, put out 1,000 more of it. Don't eat and take it out of the gene pool. That's about the worst thing you can do is take big fish out of the gene pool. Get your pictures, but respect the wildlife, I think, personally. You know, if you eat some bluegill out of your farm pond at home, that's fine. But I don't know. Public pond like this, let someone else catch and enjoy that fish too. That's my rant of the day. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about done. I'm just tired of getting rained on out here. I think we're gonna give it 5 more good casts here. So all one clip here at the end, and then we'll probably end up packing up and signing out in the car. I'm not going to sign off out here in the rain if I don't have to, just go into the car and sign off there. There's one. Uh-oh. My strap came undone. I popped my strap. That is a little fish. Not a very big fish. My chest strap came undone. Popped off on me on the left side, which is my telltale I need to get a new strap. Alright, Froze needs to relax. And then I'll get him. There he goes. He is relaxing finally. Okay, I'm going to fix that in a minute. He is not relaxing. He's all fired up. Hey, there's another fish. Very nice. Very nice. Well, see, now I'm fired up again because now we're getting fish a little more consistently here. So, see, now they're getting me excited. So, another nice little fish, a little largy. Not a very big fish, but a fish nonetheless. It's a very pressured pond. Obviously, there's, not on a day like today, there's not a lot of people out fishing, but normally there's, I would assume, a decent amount of people out fishing here. So, to be pulling in fish on a pressured pond is always a good thing for me. I'm always happy about that. So we like doing that. So let's said 5 more, and with 4 to go, I caught one. So let's rinse and repeat, I guess. I don't know. That's what we can do here. I'd like a nice one still today is what I'm going for. I haven't had a chance to work down this corner yet. I'd like to. It's just, I don't want to keep straying further and further from the car, and I don't know. We'll see. I think we're just going to end up keep fishing. We're here. It's not like we can get wetter than we are. I mean, everything is wet at this point. Our hat's dripping, our shirt's dripping. We're not getting dry, so may as well just keep fishing. We'll see. Yeah, it was a behemoth of a last fish. Yeah. Okay, well, I have done and convinced myself that we ought to stay a bit. We're here. It's a good day to fish. Obviously, I mean, it's really actually not that bad of a day to fish. I mean, other than the rain. So, I mean, it's a little chilly out. But at least it's not like super windy or any junk like that. So, we're not fighting lightning or something like that, which is always nice. So I'm gonna grab my stuff. I think we're gonna move our way down into that corner. So I will see y'all down in that corner. Oh, man. Dang it, fish. I had one right there. I had one. He's right down there. He's not very big, I don't think. We're gonna go right back at him though. I like that. Right, see where he's sitting right here on this grass edge, which almost makes me want to go throw some plastics down here in a second. Just try that real quick. I want to bring this back and through so we can get this fish, and if not, I can go on this one. We're gonna go grab some plastics, I think. Oh, okay. All right, let's go get treble hook to the hand. Ow. Jeez, we're just struggling today. This rain's just, I swear, when it starts raining, things just don't go right. So, but we're gonna thank the Rattle Trap for all of its hard work and dedication today. I think we're gonna put it down. I think we're going to flip up to the soft plastic worm for a bit. I think that's how we're going to end today's video, is with the soft plastic worm. So let's go ahead and get one of them tied on. All right, you guys, we got the soft worm, the Texas rig rigged up. We're going to work it right here, I think, for a bit, so we can't get done. Got a Yum Dinger in that shad color again, tied on. It's my favorite color of worm right now to throw. It just works, it seems like. There seems to be a nice drop off here along this grass I think I'm going to throw right at. Just work it real slowly. I don't give it a ton of time in the water. I don't think. I like to keep it moving a bit. You let it shimmer down, give it some twitches, but after that first fall or two, they're normally not all that interested in it. So that's kind of how I fish wackies, where if they don't bite on these first couple sets of nudges and falls, I just pull out and reset, because that's, hey, it's about done raining. Holy crap, we might be out here for a while now today. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, what? I'm very confused, but alrighty. Maybe we're already recording? Don't really know what just happened, but guys, fish. Hopefully you guys saw that. He ripped my worm off. I watched it rip off. So I saw the fish come away and I saw the worm just float away. And I was like, well, there's my worm. But got us another nice fish. This time again on the Wacky Rig Yum Dinger in that shad color. Man, that's a nice little fish though. Look at that. Another nice fish right there. Let's go ahead and throw him back. Alright, I'm gonna get a new worm on, everybody. Alright, you guys, that is gonna be it for today's video. We're gonna end on a catch. It's just pouring rain. It's brutal out here today. I'm soaking wet, as you guys can see. I'm drenched. So yeah, that's going to be today's video, guys. We're in a pressured pond, but caught a decent amount of fish, which was good. Caught like 5 or 6, I think. So we only spent about 2.5 hours out here. So happy with the results today. Glad I got the drone up early when I did before I went out instead of trying to do it after, because then you guys would have gotten to see the cool drone shots of the area. And that is something I'm hopefully going to be integrating into videos. It's some more B-roll and stuff like that. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys liked today's video. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, ring the notification bell, as it is the easiest way to support my channel. Appreciate everything you guys do, watch my videos, supporting me. It's awesome. I love doing this for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy me doing it. And yeah, that is it. I'll see you all next time.